time is 8:30. 8:30.
Ah, tea, right. Ready for this?
You're listening to Day Shift on BBC Radio News. And now, exactly 10:30.
You're late.
What?
You're late.
Only by what, 3 minutes?
12:30, you said. You're the one who's a stickler for punctuality.
All right, so I'm late.
Yes, Bob.
I'll have a pint, please. No, I'll have a lager, please.
Right.
You're all right, are you?
No, I'll have another pint.
Oh, a pint, please. And a beef sandwich, roast beef sandwich with lots of chutney and a pickled onion. You'll be going home to lunch, will you?
Yeah, but not yet a while. I'll have a pasty, Gloria, please. And a cheese sandwich, a Scotch egg and a packet of crisps.
Is that all?
Only sausages.
Ah, just cooked.
2 with mustard.
Right.
My round, is it?
It would have been a different story if you'd have been in here earlier.
No, it wouldn't. It'd been the same story only 3 minutes earlier.
Why are you late?
Will you stop going on about me being late? I've been at work, haven't I? Some of us have to go out at work, you know, for a living. This is my lunch hour. So it's 10 minutes for lunch and 50 minutes for indigestion.
You should lay off the pickled onions. I'll have yours.
I can see me getting an ulcer, you know, the way I'm going. I've been on the Craigley estate all morning. I've got to go back to the office now, make some phone calls, load up the car with theodolites, pick up John Armstrong, drive 30 miles up the A1, survey a new site. I won't be home till 8 o'clock. Then I've got to take Thelma out to dinner.
You'll give yourself an ulcer the way you're going.
30 miles up the A1 and it's bitter out.
I noticed that coming over here from the billiard hall. That wind goes right through you.
Oh, poor you. I'm out all day, you know, out on some freezing barren site.
Well, never mind.
we
Get
are.
that down, you Nanook of the North.
I can't pay for it.
No. My round. Never let it be said.
It's my fiver.
Well, I'm only borrowing it so I can get me round. How much is that, Gloria?
That'll be 82p, Pet.
Right. That's 82p I owe you.
Oh, well, cheers.
Aye, these sausages look good, though, but
It's very bad for you, you know, rushed meals standing up.
I'm in no rush.
Of course you're in no rush. You've got nothing to rush for. You've got nothing to do till the first racing results come in.
Right.
418.
Oh, I'll take
Terry,
that, love.
Bob?
My change?
Well, I know. We might as well make it a round figure. I owe you a fiver.
What about the £2 you borrowed off me last Tuesday?
Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? I see.
Like what? Last Tuesday you borrowed £2 off me. It's not unreasonable to ask you to pay me back.
Have I ever not paid you back? Have I ever not paid you back?
You never pay me back. Or if you do, you give me £3 and borrow 4. You've got a permanent overdraft with me.
All right. That's £2 I owe you.
7.
7?
What about the fiver you've just had off me?
Well, good God, man, I've only just borrowed it off you. You don't want it back already, do you?
I only mentioned it.
Here. There.
Where did you get that?
It's mine. I won it this morning at the billiard hall. I beat Tommy Pratt in 3 straight frames.
Well, then why did you want to borrow a fiver off me?
You try buying a new pair of shoes these days under a fiver. However.
Well, sorry, I'm just a bit short, that's all. You've still got that fiver.
Well, not now, I haven't, not after that round.
Well, I'll pay for the round. What was the round, 80?
A pound, near as damn it.
All right, here.
Well, take it off what I owe you. That £2 from Tuesday. That's £1 I owe you.
Is it? Right. You going to buy some new shoes, were you?
Well, I was. Not now, obviously.
What do you want new shoes for?
I just need something decent to wear, man. Something respectable. Something to go for job interviews in and such like. Something to keep the wet out.
Here.
No, I couldn't. Not if you're short.
I'm not that short. I can't see without soles to your feet. Go on.
All right, then, mate. Cheers. Just till Friday. That's a £5 I owe you.
6.
Oh, yes, right. Six. Just till Friday. Do you fancy a short?
No, I better not. Not with that drive.
Quite right. You can't be too careful.
You'll be going back to the billiard hall, I suppose.
Oh, just till 4, then I'm going to pictures.
Look at you. What's on?
I don't know. I just fancy the usherette. Anyway, I like going to pictures in the afternoon. There's never anybody there except a few pensioners, and they're always asleep. It's nice and warm and comfortable, and you come out just in time for the racing results.
What a life. You know, I never stop these days. I never stop. I was up till 1 last night, studying.
Studying what?
For night school. I got exams end of the month.
Well, that's your own rotten fault if you still want to go to school at your age.
Some of us need qualifications. To pay for mortgages, to buy cars, to give Thelma a future. To support shoeless ex-servicemen.
You give yourself an ulcer the way you're going.
Perhaps I shouldn't drink lager.
It's not the lager, mate, it's the worry. I've seen it all before. Ulcers at 30, coronary at 40. The only future Thelma's got to look forward to is when your life insurance coughs up.
And what kind of future what are you going to leave your wife, eh? A few old IOUs, torn betting slips and stubs from the Odeon?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, mate, I shall outlive you, because I have dropped out of the rat race.
You what? You what? You were never in it, you? You've been on the dole since you came out of the army. No attempt to look for a job.
Well, I'm happy enough. There's nothing wrong with my existence. I bet you'd rather be going to the pictures this afternoon than going 30 miles up the A1 to some barren, freezing moor to stick up your theodolite.
Look, Terry, I haven't said this for a while.
Said what?
What I'm about to say.
Which you haven't said for a while.
Yes, right.
Well, go on, then.
Well, I've forgotten what I was going to say now, haven't I? Where was I?
I don't know. It's a while back now.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking as a friend, as someone whose opinion I hope you respect, I think it's time you got your thinking cap on, my lad. I think it's time you found a job, or at least you've made some attempt to look for one. I offered you a job. All right, you're too proud. I can understand that. But there are other jobs, Terry. Ever since you came out the army...
The army took a lot out of me, Bob, as well you know. 5 years I did. Surely the state owes a man something after 5 years.
But how long do you need to read? You can't spend all your days in bed, you know, the bookies or some musty cinema or
playing snooker.
Or playing snooker.
Or fishing in the canal.
Or fishing in the canal.
Or going to the races, or chatting up the girls on the trading estate, or kicking a ball about with some of the lads, or going to the baths, or fooling about on the putting green at Priory Park, or watching the girls play netball through the railings of the grammar school. What's the matter?
What a pathetic bloody existence. I've got to go.
You'll kill yourself. You will. You'll kill yourself.
I know, I will, the rate I'm going.
On the other hand, Bob, death is nature's way of telling you to slow down.
This place reminds me... Alan, are you listening? I was just saying, this place reminds me very much of that club in Rimini.
Does it? Well, I suppose so. It's full of Italian waiters.
I didn't like Rimini very much. Very touristy.
Oh, you were there at Easter, weren't you?
No, August. In Easter we were in Albufeira.
Oh, we were thinking of going there for the summer.
Oh, it's very lovely. Mind you, we were there earlier in the year. I'm told in the summer it does get very touristy.
Either there or Morocco. I believe the desert's very wonderful.
That used to be. But all them charter trips go there now. And of course, you've got your Arab.
Well, of course, we're very limited with Bob's hay fever, aren't we, darling? Bob.
What?
Hey, Bob, are we keeping you up?
So rude.
I'm sorry. We've got that much on at work, you know. I can hardly keep awake, I am sorry.
He has been working hard, poor pet. He's got exams, you know.
Well, he takes it too seriously. You want to learn to enjoy yourself, Bob. You want to learn to relax a bit more.
Oh, yes, it's all right for you with your own business. Do you know it's £1 a drink in here?
Oh, well, that's just a cover charge, isn't it?
For £1 a drink?
Yes, but on the other hand, it does keep out the riffraff.
Come on, my son, I'll get him in. Hurry, Bex, hurry.
I'm not so sure.
What's Collier doing in here at these prices?
All right, by the look of it. Who's that he's got with him?
He can't afford it here. I had to lend him a £5 at lunchtime.
Oh, you didn't. Not again.
I'm sorry, he said he needed some new shoes.
You're a fool to yourself.
Well, he's buying a whacking big round, I'll tell you that.
And 3 Contiki cocktails.
Contiki cocktails.
Not that she's not worth it, mind you.
He said they were letting the wet in.
I'm sure I've seen that girl somewhere before. Haven't you, Alan?
No, I'd have remembered.
She's quite attractive, in an obvious sort of way.
Yes. Everybody's wearing that material.
I say she's got some form on her, Bob, eh? She's got some form on her.
He's paying for that whole round. Where does he get it from?
He gets it from you. It's not a loan you give him each week, it's an allowance. You're a fool to yourself.
All I want to know is where does he get her from?
Hey up, kidder. Hello, Bob. Hello, Thelma. Alan.
Terry.
Brenda. That's a nice change, a night out with the wife. I want you to meet a very special friend of mine. This is Madeline. Madeline, this is Brenda, Alan, Bob, and Thelma. Right, now let me get you all a drink. Come on now, what are you gonna have? What are you gonna have?
Oh, well,
I wouldn't say no.
No, I think we must go, Terry. Thanks all the same, because Bob's very tired.
I'm all right.
How do you mean? You could hardly keep awake a few minutes ago.
well, I'll have one.
No.
What?
I really think we must go. Alan, the sitter?
What about her? She won't mind.
No, but it is getting late. I mean, you must think of other people.
I am thinking about the people. I'm thinking of the sitter. I mean, her boyfriend's come down, that corporal. He's not driven all the way down from Catterick just to watch the epilogue.
All the more reason.
Away, I'm in the chair. It's my round, it's my round.
I really think we must go, Terry. Thanks all the same. We'll go and get our coat, shall we, Brenda?
Well, where have you been hiding yourself, love, eh? Not that you're hiding much.
You don't get many of them to the pound.
I don't finish work till 11.
What do you do then?
I'm an usherette at the Odeon.
Oh, your afternoon wasn't wasted then.
Give us some chips, Terry Pet. I like the roulette, you know. I don't go mad, I just play on evens, but I like the roulette.
Hey, I love you. Just change yourself that.
Thanks, Terry.
Have a nice time.
Ta-ra, then. Ta-ra.
Nice one, Terry.
Not bad, eh? Not bad.
Did you really pull her in the pictures?
No, during the interval.
Well, it beats a drink on a stick.
Oh, well, then what are you going to have to drink, eh?
No, you're all right. I think I'll just go and watch the roulette for a little bit. Cheers.
She has that effect on people. Didn't you feel your adrenaline rising when you clocked that?
You're very flush all of a sudden, aren't you?
No, little windfall.
No new shoes, I see.
Ah, what I was going to, Bob, I was literally on my way to the shoe shop when I ran into little Hutch. He asked after you, said I was Thelma.
Yes.
And he says to me, have you got any spare? I said, well, I've got a little, but I must buy myself a new pair of shoes. And he says to me, never mind about the shoes. You put all you've got on domino at the 4:15 at Fontwell.
And you did.
I did, but I doubled it with knockmeal down at the 5 o'clock at York.
You jammy Arab. How much did you get?
Enough.
That was my money, you know. Money out of my pocket. So unfair.
Oh, here, there's your fiver.
6.
All right, 6, good God. If you take my advice, you will put all that on the first race tomorrow at Hexham, Kilvenny. Oh, wait, over here.
Your money won't last in places like this. Do you know how much it costs a drink? It's £1. It's £1 a drink in here.
Yeah, well, it keeps the riffraff out.
Don't go pouring your money down that thing.
Oh, have you got any change?
What?
Have you got any change? 5p's. Come on, just a loan.
Not much. That's all I've got.
Good lad.
It's money down the drain, that is, you know. Look, what's the point of winning money and then pouring it away? You can't win on these things. It's a well-known...
Thank you, kiddo.
You all right, Bob?
Hmm?
You all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
You look tired. Have you not been sleeping?
Not very well, no. Oh, it's not that. Is it worth it? That's what I've got to keep asking myself, Wendy. Is it worth it?
Is what worth it?
When you get married, you know, there's so many things you have to do. I don't mean extra responsibilities. I mean the sheer volume of things you have to do. I have to study. I have to go out to work. I have to get a new house together. I have to fill in forms and dig borders and buy insurance and plant daffodils. I've got to paint the garage and service the car and lay linoleum. Claim rebates on the rates. I have to pass exams. Worry about whether I can afford to take Thelma to Morocco in August. And I think I've got a cold coming on.
Gordon has a lot to do as well.
Who?
My boyfriend, Gordon.
Gordon?
You met him at the firm's Christmas party.
Oh, him. The bad-tempered one.
He was just a bit suspicious.
Look, if I want a quiet talk with my secretary in the stationery cupboard, that's my business.
Yes, Bob.
I couldn't give dictation with all that noise going on.
No, Bob.
It was Christmas.
Gordon's trying to get the car ready. It's an old one, you see, but he's very good mechanically. If he does, we're going to go to Holland and Belgium. Gordon says Holland and Belgium's very flat, so there'll be no risk of gradients. It's not very good on gradients.
Yes, well,
Last year we went to Scotland, but he had a motorbike then, so it didn't mind the gradients. But when he had a scooter, we could go anywhere. The Peak District, the Lake District.
you've had a pretty up-and-down affair with that Gordon, haven't you? And now it's all going to level out, just like life, just like life. Don't play it safe, Wendy. Get the motorbike back and go to the Alps.
Oh, we couldn't afford the petrol for the Alps.
We'll not afford a holiday this year.
You never know. That horse might come up.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I gave the money to the tea boy. It'll be running now, won't it?
If it started. All right, Wendy, come on, tick-tock, time is money.
I'd just like to say one thing, Bob.
What?
Well, I know it's none of my business, but if you are short of money, gambling's not the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, Terry.
Well, I was just passing, kid.
Yeah, that'll be all, pet. Thank you.
Oh, it's Pet now, is it?
You can't be too formal.
Especially since the firm's Christmas party.
Who told you that?
Oh, keep your vest on. Keep your vest on. Your secret's safe with me. Oh, do you want them biscuits?
Yeah, go on. I couldn't eat a thing. I'm sorry I couldn't make that pub at lunchtime, mate, but I've just got so much on.
You look tired.
Knackered.
Never mind, kid. It'll all be worth it one day.
One day? One day? Why does everybody go on about a mythical one day? As if at some stage in the distant future your whole life comes together and adds up. Makes sense. You've got the right idea. Live now. Enjoy yourself. How did you get hold of that Madeline?
I didn't.
Did it?
I met her from work. I took her to this Chinese restaurant where she went through the card. I don't know how she keeps her form. All them noodles she took away. Then to that club, it's £1 a drink there, you know.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
She must have had at least 6 Contiki cocktails. I'm surprised she wasn't afloat. Then I gave her money for chips to play roulette, which she did very nicely, thank you very much. I showed her the finer points of blackjack. We had a steak sandwich, a bottle of fizzy wine, and then, when the time came for her to show her appreciation in no uncertain manner, I got that. Biggie.
You take her home.
How can I take her home? I haven't got a car, have I?
What about a taxi?
Didn't have enough money for a taxi.
You didn't blow the lot.
No, but I did.
How?
Mostly on the finer points of blackjack.
Why didn't she offer to pay for a taxi?
Well, she got a lift. And this Italian wine waiter called Dante. Well, he took me and all. But it's not very dignified, you know, Bob. When you go out with a girl and you get taken home penniless in the back of some high-ties van.
You blew the lot.
I know, I'm a fool to myself. But one good thing did come out of it. It's made me see sense. It's made me realize that I've got to get me thinking cap on and... Well, that's why I'm here.
How do you mean?
Well, you said something about a job.
Yes, right. Sure. It's not here, mind. It's on a new estate up near Durham. You'd have to go up there and see the foreman.
No, I don't mind. I'll go now. Just give us the address.
Are you sure?
Absolutely positive.
Well, I'm delighted. I'm very glad, kidder. Not just for yourself, but because, well, for me too. I was beginning to have doubts.
Well, if I can help somebody as I pass along.
Yes. You've got to believe in one day. You can't just spend all your time frivolously with usherettes and reckless spending and pointless gambling.
True.
It won, Bob. Kilvenny, it won.
What?
You've won £6.42p.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Miss Shearer. Perhaps next time you'd knock before barging in here.
Oh, yes, Bob. Mr. Ferris.
You jammy Arab, you were on it.
Oh, weren't you?
What with? And it was the one Friday my mum didn't leave any money in the milk bottle for the milkman and all.
Well, there's the address. You got to see Joe Pearson. He's the gaffer.
Well, how am I going to get there?
You'll have to take the bus, won't you, or a train?
You don't think you could see your way clear?
No.
Well, just for the train fare? I'd pay you back out of my wages. I mean, I'd be working out of my wages.
Well...
What's my tip?
All right, take the £1 then.
I may as well take the £5 and make it a round figure.
Well, what am I left with?
Well, more than you started with. And if I was you, I would put that on Sesame in the 4:30 this afternoon.
You're doing it again.
Only if I was you, I said. Only if I was you, not if I was me. I've seen the error of my ways, remember?
Well, I hope so.
Shall I come round tonight? We can have a swift off to celebrate my new career.
No, I can't tonight. I've got evening classes, haven't I?
Hey, should I put down for them?
What?
Evening classes, the ones you go to. I could come with you.
But I'm in the middle of a course. You have to decide on a course. You have to take a course.
Yeah?
Of course you do.
Well, look, I'll tell you what. You get me the enrolment form, the syllabus, and I'll pick one.
Pick one. Pick one.
Yeah. Accountancy, carpentry. I'll tell you what. Put me down for elementary Italian.
Elementary Italian?
Yeah, then I can tell that wine waiter what he can do with his course.
Hello, kiddo. What are you doing here?
Just drop by.
Well, I'm just on my way to evening classes. You're looking very smart.
Present.
Who for?
For you. For you and Thelma, from me. Champagne.
Champagne?
Well, sort of. It's supposed to be champagne. It's like champagne. It costs $1.63 a bottle.
Well, thank you very much, mate. But why? Is it for getting the new job?
What job?
The job I put you up for.
Oh, that? No.
That I arranged.
Yes, I know, kid. I know, and I know you mean well. But the thing is, well, I'm a tradesman, kidder. If I go for a job, it's got to be a trade. Well, you don't want to see me scrabbling about a building site like some motorway Mick now, do you?
I gave you the train fare.
Which I owe you, and which I am very happy to say I am now in a position to pay you back. And I'll tell you one thing. If I had gone for that job, I would not have been in a position to pay you back. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, I said to myself, that not going to that job has put me in a position whereby I can pay back my friend Bob the £5 I owe him.
Where did you get all that money? All that money, where did you get it?
Well, when I left your place, I was going to the station. I was literally on my way to the station when I ran into little Lutch. He asked after you, said I was Thelma.
Yes, he gave you a tip.
He did. Well, I couldn't ignore it, kid. Not after the one yesterday.
Well, it can't have been Sesame, the one you gave me.
What do you mean?
Because the four-legged idiot was left at the gate, wasn't it, with my rotten £1.42p on its rotten nose.
Oh, well, there you go, kidder. It's one of life's bitter ironies. Still, you are £5 up on a day.
You put my money on a horse. The money I gave you for a train, the money was supposed to start you off on a new life.
But it did, kid, it did. It started me off on a treble. I want a bundle, man. And that's why I want to take you out to dinner. You and Thelma, anywhere you like. We want you to come with us.
We?
Me and Linda, she's outside in her car.
Who's Linda?
She's the girl that works in the betting shop. She's a nice girl, a really nice lass. As a matter of fact, I've been seeing quite a lot of her recently.
Well, of course you have. You spend your whole rotten life in that betting shop.
Come on, kidder, come on, get Thelma.
Thelma is out, isn't she? And I've got night school.
Oh, you can skip it for once.
It's not a question of just once. I've got exams, haven't I? I've got exams.
You'll have a breakdown, you will. Your health will go first, then your marriage.
There is nothing wrong with my marriage.
Well, Thelma's out on her own tonight without you. You said so
You
yourself.
can't expect Thelma to stop in when I'm out studying, can you? She's only gone to badminton.
Ha! Badminton? Things can happen there same as anywhere else. Don't let that drippy lot fool you just because they wear white shorts and drink lemon barley.
What do you mean, things?
Bob, when a wife starts taking second place to her husband's career, she begins to look for outlets. You play mixed doubles at the badminton club, don't you?
Yes.
With Hugh and Janie?
Yes.
So who's taking your place tonight?
Only Hugh's brother.
Only Hugh's brother? Good God, anything could happen.
Not at the Beverley Badminton Club. The committee would never allow it.
Oh, Bob, I can see it all. By the time you've qualified, it'll be too late. By then, she'll be off sharing someone else's shuttlecock.
Would you just go? Would you just take Linda, whoever she is, and go and blow your winnings, and don't come to me in the morning when it's all gone and you can't even steal your mother's milk money? I'll wash my hands of you. I give up. Go on. I've had it now. I've tried to give your life some kind of meaning, some kind of direction, but all you want to do is go to pubs or pictures or
restaurants.
Or restaurants, yes.
Or nightclubs. Or nights out with the lads. Playing late-night snooker or all-night poker. Or going to discotheques. Dimly lit discotheques where you can sit thigh to thigh to some sexy girl like Linda or Madeline. Or any girl or so many of them spare up here, if you've got a bit of money and prepared to put it about a bit of a night.
What a lovely bloody life you lead.